G'day guys! Thank you very much for your lovely comments on my last video. Now I'm back here to give you a few more tips to try and help you get through this difficult time. Now to ensure that you don't miss any of my future videos, please subscribe and click the bell so you will be notified as soon as I release them. Tip number 1, planning your meals. It's definitely important to plan your meals at this stage because we're not allowed to go to the shops on a regular basis. Now, planning your meals will make it a lot easier for you when you go out shopping because you can be on the lookout for any specials on everything you need for the week. Tip number 2, the shopping list. It's definitely worth spending the time to create yourself a little shopping list after you've done your meal plan. Having a look at what's in your cupboards and what is it you actually need, and take your list with you to the shop. Because when we tend to go to the shops, we tend to buy a lot of stuff that we don't actually need at this stage. A lot of it will be ending up standing in your cupboards for months, and some will end up actually throwing away, which is a lot of unnecessary spend if you actually need the money for something else. So try and stick to your list and only look for bargains that can help you at this stage. Because like I tell my daughter all the time, a bargain is only a bargain if you're actually going to use it. Tip number 3, tracking your spending. People usually tend to start tracking their spending when they get to a week before payday and they don't have any money left. Then they try and look back and to see where did they spend their money and on what they spent their money. And that's definitely the wrong way around. You want to start planning for your money for the month in the beginning of the month before you actually spend all the money so that you can know that you can get through the month to where you need to be and be able to buy the stuff you need to buy. So first off, you need to make sure all your direct debits go off directly after payday. Then the next thing you do is save a bit of money. Now this saving is for any holidays or family days out or anything you would like specifically. So saving is the easiest directly after payday as soon as all your bills have been paid. Then you need to have a look at what money do you have left and what do you want to spend it on. Do you have any birthdays coming up for the month? Do you actually want a few takeaways? The thing is to try and allocate money to the specific stuff you want. Normally we would recommend people put it in an envelope or keep it to one side, but in the current situation that's not really possible. Now a different way of doing this is by ensuring you've got an extra savings account. Now the money you've got left, you need to have a look at that and decide what of that is for entertainment or any normal shopping. Anything that's not like for childcare or specifically for a bill or something that has to be paid. Now that money, you need to divide that into 4. So you've got a quantity for every week of the month. Put 3 of the weeks in your savings account and only keep the money for that specific week in your current account, so that you only spend that money, and try not to delve into your savings account until the next week where you get that week's allowance in some ways. And then as you get on, you have to try and see if you can spend not all of your money on that specific week, and then you get into a habit of actually having a look when you buy something, if it's something that you actually need, and actually start to put a value on things. If you need any help with any of the topics I've discussed tonight, please come join me in my Facebook group where I can assist you. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so that you would get notifications of when I release my next video. Please comment below if you've got any video requests or any questions for me, and I will get back to you personally.